Welcome to episode 46 of Lights, Comics, Action. It's just me here. I'm actually just introing this episode. We had the pleasure and the joy of being invited to the Black Hole Comic Con in Valpo at Galactic Greg's. If you've been here on the channel, you know we're always talking about Galactic Greg's. We love Galactic Greg's. It sounds like some other people do too. There's a little Comic Con in Valpo. We were talking to some people, asking people who their favorite superhero and stuff was. So that's what the episode is today. It's nice and short. And we even talked to Jeremy, the owner of Galactic Greg's, at the end. Stick around and listen to Javier talk to him and get the lowdown on the Black Hole Comic Con. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Explosions!
This is a sweet little convention that Jeremy throws on once a year. And this is probably my favorite event. It's the smallest, but still my favorite event that happens yearly.
Yeah, it's like more intimate, and you get to like talk to people, talk to the owner. You get to see everything. You know, at bigger conventions, you feel like you can't see everything, and then it's time to go home. You know what I mean? So you get to see everything here, and it's nice and small, so you don't feel claustrophobic. It's not like a ton of people in your way. You can't look at the same thing you're trying to look at. But yeah, I'm super excited to be here. Shout out to Jeremy for having us come to Galactic Greg's and check out some books.
Yeah, we're going to be here all day promoting the pod and shooting the pod. So this is going to be a lot of fun. You know, I was here an hour early, and it was very hard for me to just not be like, and just start buying books before people got in here. It was, he's got some fire up there. I'm like, dude, you're gonna light the shelves on fire with
right. All these shelves are gonna be empty by the end of the day. All right, guys, just hang out with us and listen to what everybody has to say. Who is your favorite superhero?
I got a couple. It's always a toss-up between like Wolverine and Venom.
Spider-Woman.
Did you see that we might be getting a new Spider-Woman soon?
I did, but of course I love the OG, red suit. It's just a classic. And I also, my favorite card to play with on Marvel, Snap. Super fun game. Yeah, she has to. She's just a very powerful woman. Always love the powerful women roles. And yeah, she's really awesome.
That'd have to be the Punisher.
That's a little controversial. I don't know here.
It depends on how you look at it, I guess.
Gamora.
I couldn't guess.
Actually, my favorite superhero is Captain America. Just love him. He's just all good, taking care of everybody, so he's very cool. Love him.
I love all superheroes.
My favorite superhero probably would be, I'm going to go with Iron Man.
I would probably say The Flash.
Flash is pretty awesome. Did you see the movie?
I did watch the movie. I didn't quite like it, unfortunately.
Probably the X-Men as a group. Love me some Cyclops, love me some Wolverine, love me some all them gang. Also a fan of the Punisher and Spider-Man. Pretty much a Marvel guy.
Is that a Spider-Man or... That's hard to say.
I'll go with either Thor or Spider-Man.
Alec, who's your favorite superhero?
The Flash.
I have two. Is that fine? I've got Tim Drake Robin and then Nightwing.
Nightwing's my guy.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. He's just so like versatile and he's like very like acrobatic. It's really impressive.
Who is your favorite supervillain?
Ooh, supervillain. Oh, Dr. Doom.
Villain. Can it be Marvel or DC? Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn's always a good one.
Ooh, supervillain. That's a good one. I would have to say probably Dr. Doom.
We were just talking about that with somebody else. We have an episode of the podcast where we had a bracket and put all the villains against each other. I was really pushing for Doom, but he had other feelings about it.
Yeah, Secret Wars with the Doom and everything. That's where that came from. So,
Maleficent. I almost came dressed as her today, but we'll save that for next year.
Probably the Joker.
Loki, because he's fun and he has a heart, so he's a villain, but sometimes he's not a villain. So we love him. And of the old school, don't know that he's necessarily a superhero or villain, but I love Godzilla. Since way back in my youth, and I got my son involved with Godzilla, so I've made Godzilla costumes through all the years. So every Godzilla you can think of, we have.
Yes, Maleficent.
You're,
Disney. Yeah.
You're actually the second person to say that today.
I love Disney and she's evil. Yeah. No, she's just epitome of darkness. So yeah.
Let me get started. Apocalypse is my guy. Shadow King. Is there any better than the Shadow King? No, there's not. Sinister's all right, but you see, you should use the term heroes and villains. They're interchangeable at this point.
Yeah, and then you got like anti-heroes and all kinds.
I love the grayer the better.
And you got people who were heroes that are villains now. Villains that
were heroes. Yes, it's easy to cross that line.
Dang, I'm gonna say the Joker.
The Joker's always a good one.
I'll probably go with Dr. Doom. He'll bring the doom every time. So.
Supervillain? Probably Joker.
Joker.
I'm a Batman person, so.
Savitar.
What did you come in to look at today?
I wasn't really coming here with any expectations. I was just showing my support for the store and the owner, and did a little cosplaying. Brought my Magneto helmet, but I did pick up a Venom slab and a couple Daredevil comics.
Well, I need the second book for Walking Dead. Started that series and venturing into reading comics. Other than that, just maybe grab some mystery bags I saw over there. It seems pretty cool. But just looking.
Just seeing what he had hidden in the back that I needed. So, and there were a couple.
I just came in to look. Really, I was surprised. I was looking for a special Gamora one, and I found a Maleficent issue 1 here I wanted. So yeah, and Scar. I didn't know Scar was featured. So yeah, we're pretty happy.
Did actually think you find some Godzilla comics over here, so that was perfect. And then I dressed today in a Star Trek crew member, and I was just looking for a Star Trek pin, which I will find later.
We usually come here and look at things like games and comic books. Every now and then we'll pick up a couple packs of cards, to add more to our sets and stuff. So, yeah.
Just looking at comic books and games, like my mom said.
I came here for the sale day and probably pick up a couple things. I think there's a trade paperback I'd like to buy.
Comic books, really. And maybe Funko Pops.
Funko Pops are cool.
Yeah.
Just the comics. I'm actually not from the area. I came a long way and I saw it outside, and I just came in and I saw it. There's a variety of comics and everything, and they got sale too, so I might get some stuff.
Nostalgia, because I used to come here when I was younger and do the Pokemon stuff.
No, just here with my dad.
What do you like about Galactic Greg's?
The friendliness. I mean, it's my local comic book shop. I used to work here, in fact, and I just enjoy the environment, how the setup is. It's very clean and organized, so love it.
I love how friendly he is with all his customers. He's very personal, and he takes the time to show everyone what he has. Definitely, if you are in the area, come check out Galactic Greg's. Super awesome shop.
People are going to think we paid people to say that.
No, not at all. I'm here all the time. Love it.
Jeremy and the store and the setup and everything. I mean, he talks to you. He's really cool, and the way he has everything set up and stuff, it keeps bringing me back.
I love just it's been here forever. I was a bartender a long time ago, and Greg used to come in, and he was really an awesome person, and I thought that was just incredible that he had a place like this here and that so many people loved it and loved him. So it's a community place. That's what I like about it.
Because it's right here in town, and it's fun. There's just something fun every time you come in here. I love that when there's comic book day in May, my sister, who doesn't live in town, but we're like, okay, what's at your shop? What's at our shop? So, and being the adults that we are, we have fun.
I like the location because we're in Portage, so it's easy to get to. You guys have a nice variety of stuff, so I really like it.
The games, definitely. Yeah, the comic books are cool too.
Well, I love that it's my home store. Like, I wouldn't buy comics at any other store. What do you... That would just be unsophisticated.
There's so many, comic books and so many different varieties and the statues and stuff.
I like the statues and the comics.
Looking at the grading stuff, that stuff right there, the rarity and how they grade the stuff and they just get more expensive. I think that's really cool.
What is your favorite thing about Galactic Greg?
The comics. I mean, the cards for Magic, Pokemon. Just love superheroes, So, I mean, the collectibles you guys got here displaying, to buy and stuff.
I like that I'm being here, and that's because, well, I love that there's so many costumes.
Explosions!
Alrighty, guys, we are with a very special guest here today, Jeremy from Galactic Greg's at the Black Hole Comic-Con event. How are you doing today, man?
Doing great.
There we go.
Good day so far, yeah?
Yeah, dude, the day's been awesome. The day has been awesome. I love this event. I think the rest of us that came to the event also loved it. So what is the Black Hole Comic-Con? I think that's the question that people are dying to know.
So we do events all the time here at the store, and dealing with the big show events like C2E2, San Diego Comic-Con, it's massive. Everyone can't take it in with enough time. So we said, why not just do a store event and call it Black Hole Comic-Con? Black holes are very small. The small things pull you in. So why not do something to pull people in? It's a free event. It's free for us too. Like, we're already paying rent. Like, we don't have to pay a booth appearance.
Yeah.
But let's construct a booth as if you were at a Comic-Con. Give you a con experience. Like, hey, I'll give you $20 for that $30 book. I'll go 25. And then it's like a con experience, and we'll have special guests in the store, like Collective Comics, and
oh boy,
Lights Comics Action,
There we go.
And it's just a fun family event. Do it here in the community. You don't have to worry about paying for parking. You don't have to worry about paying an entrance fee. You just come in and have a good time. And then there was just a big play on a Comic-Con event. Now, Black Hole, it's a galactic term, like Galactic Greg's. And so with that, we buy collections all throughout the year. And sometimes, unfortunately, people have to sell their comic collection because of one thing or another. With that, sometimes like in a comic collection like my own, it's a black hole. Once a comic goes in there, it's never coming out. So we've had to buy comic collections that people have had that were black holes. So this event featured collections we bought over the past year. And then we featured that, and then finally they're coming out of the black hole into someone else's hands, and hopefully a collector or a fan of the book will get it. So that's essentially everything with Black Hole Comic-Con. Sorry to be long about it. Yeah.
Right. No, dude, that's totally fine. That's essentially it from one black hole right into another, right? Exactly. is the whole vibe.
Double black hole, right?
Yeah, I have a great time just seeing the books that come out. I heard a lot of times, man, you're hiding a lot of stuff back there. But I don't think that's the case. I think it just takes a long time.
It takes a long time.
To get to pricing these books with everything.
It takes a long time to get everything priced. I think I spent about 3 to 4 weeks pulling 60 to 70 hour weeks on top of our regular store hours in duties to price out everything that we had. Getting the supplies to price everything, researching the best market value so everyone has the best deal. It's not just an overstreet price. It's just not an eBay listed price. Mm-hmm. It's a combination of the grade of the book mixed with the overstreet price mixed with the most recent sold on eBay. Those are kind of like what we like to calibrate what our current market value is to make sure someone gets the best deal. I've never heard anyone say we were overpriced. I've heard people say that's a great value, and that's what we try to do here at Galactic Greg's at the Black Hole Comic-Con. We've been open for 33 years. We strive on customer satisfaction, and that's what we're going to continue to do. Maybe that is why we've been open for 33 years, is because of customer service. So yeah, that's our number one goal.
Goes a long way. It goes a long way to keeping those doors open. And man, I just feel like I have not enough good things to say about the event and to say about the shop. We were talking to a few of the customers that came through today, and we had asked them what their favorite thing about Galactic Greg's were, and I think about 40 to 50% of them had said Jeremy.
Oh, wow.
And we're like, just Jeremy is an awesome guy, and he's so personable and everything about that. So I think that's really what's keeping you going is you, man, and your personality and everything.
I was trained well. Greg, our founder, he mentored me into doing everything and the way we do things. And he led by example, and we're just trying to carry on that legacy. So, and it's all flattering to hear and self-blushing inside and everything. But no, we're all here for the same reason. We all have a love of the hobby. We love the stories. We love to collect and sell and resell and everything. So why not all have a good time? There doesn't have to be a loser anywhere. We're all winners. It's a great hobby. To me, I've heard lots of sports cards are the greatest hobby in the world. No, comic books are the greatest hobby. You can read it, you can collect it, you can put it up on your wall and look at it. Now you have the movies and the TV shows. It's countless. Video games.
Yeah, exactly. It just keeps going. Just keeps going and opening up another wormhole and another black hole to fill, I guess.
It is. It's great. It's a great hobby.
Yeah, so this event happens every single year on Labor Day weekend, right?
Every Saturday, Labor Day weekend. Yes, this is the second year, and we're going to continue to do it till we can't do it anymore.
All right.
So hopefully countless.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't end anytime soon. I look forward to this all year.
Thanks for coming out too. It was great having you guys.
Thank you for having us. This was definitely a really cool experience, and just being able to talk to people. And you do trade nights as well. So if anybody's in the area in Valparaiso, Indiana, come through to the trade nights, because just everybody brings a short box, and then we all geek out about the stuff that we like to geek out about.
Right. Right. I've said it a couple times before. A comic book store should be a barber shop for nerds.
Yes.
Everyone hangs out. There's no judgments. Everyone's having a good time. Check out our social media posts at Facebook, Instagram, Galactic Greg's, and our schedule's there for comic book trade night. We're going to be doing more events like Black Hole Comic Con. We have a Halloween comic sale coming up late October. Black Friday sales, last chance Christmas sales, and all through there will be trade nights.
I think every month or every other month, or trying to.
It's in between all the bigger events. There will not be a trade night in December, I believe, for Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, Christmas could take
somewhat there. Yeah,
right.
September 23rd is the next trade night, and then it will be again in October, November.
There we go.
Yeah.
Well, everybody that follows us knows that we'll be there. We'll be there. Right. I think I'm posting every single time, like, I'm going to the trade night. Who else is coming with me? I try to bring somebody with me. Jake can't always come, but he's out of town a lot, man.
That's what they say.
But no, he's having fun. He's having a good time, man. So, well, thank you for coming on the podcast. Thank you for having us. Dude, it's awesome day, awesome fun, awesome comics. Great time.
Yeah, if you stay, we're gonna play Magic now.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool. Thanks for everything.
All right. Yeah, thank you, man.
Explosions.
So that's all, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the shorter episode, going out and talking to people. Sorry about the little bit of mic issues that we had out in the shop. It was our first time using this specific microphone. We're always changing microphones around, trying new things, trying to make the channel and the podcast better. So thanks for bearing with us. I fixed it as much as I could. Thank you so much to Jeremy and the people over at Galactic Greg's and everybody in the video that took the time to talk to us. There were a lot of people who we talked to at the con who didn't want to be on camera, and that's totally fine. We appreciate you guys stopping and talking to us anyways. Without further ado, I think I said that at the beginning of the episode. But let's do it again. Without further ado, check out the link for free money. Use the link to sign up for Whatnot. Get $10 when you use that link to sign up. Use it anywhere on Whatnot. 10% off. Jitterless Energy at Dubby.gg. Using code Collective Comics at checkout. And until next time, this has been Collective Comics.